So, you think you know scary, huh? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
In a world desperate for a new energy source, one discovery will change the fate of humanity. Antimatter, the power to change our world forever.
We've done it. We've created antimatter.
Deep beneath the surface of Geneva, the brightest minds of our time have unlocked a power once thought to belong only to the stars. We've harnessed the power of creation itself.
My God, she's done it. Controlled antimatter.
Well, it's beyond anything we've ever imagined. She's opened the door to a new era, such.
What we're holding could change the world or end it.
Good evening, and welcome to AOX News. Tonight, we bring you a groundbreaking report on a scientific breakthrough that could change the future of technology as we know it.
Can you believe it? Wow!
The successful containment of antimatter. What does this mean for the future of energy?
Today, we stand on the brink of a scientific revolution. I'm here with Dr. Marie Dubois, the brilliant mind behind the discovery of antimatter. Thank you for being here. So, the question that everyone wants to know is, what is antimatter?
Antimatter is essentially the mirror opposite of matter. Just like regular matter is made of particles, antimatter is made of antiparticles. When matter and antimatter come into contact, they annihilate each other and release a huge amount of energy.
And this energy, how significant is it?
It's incredibly powerful. Just a small amount of antimatter, when combined with matter, can release enough energy to power entire cities. That's why this discovery is so exciting. If we can harness it safely, we're talking about a nearly limitless energy source.
Fascinating discovery. Keep up the good work, and thank you, Dr. Dubois.
This is a monumental achievement for humanity that could change everything.
Discovery is a game changer. Germany stands ready to ensure its responsible development.
Antimatter marks a new era. Russia is committed to harnessing it for the benefit of all.
The Ukraine needs antimatter, an energy source without end.
South Africa stands ready to ensure that its potential brings energy and opportunity to all.
China congratulates the global scientific community.
Australia stands with the world, and together, we'll shape the future.
This discovery reminds us of the endless possibilities gifted to humanity.
Gentlemen, we have a problem. They're talking about limitless energy, free for all.
This antimatter discovery could destroy everything. This changes everything.
It threatens our entire foundation.
The markets are already reacting. Energy, infrastructure,
they're all collapsing.
We control the world's resources. Yet this antimatter discovery threatens to destroy everything.
Turn the public against it before it gains too much traction.
This has gone far enough. It's time to call in the Mastermind.
So they want the Mastermind. May God help us all.
I assume this is about the antimatter.
Shut it down. Do whatever it takes.
Just send the money. Sit back and relax and consider it done.
It's in motion now. There's no turning back. Let's see if the world is ready.
But with great power comes unimaginable risk. Please help. Please help.
Are you all right? Yes, I need an ambulance immediately. An elderly man has collapsed. He's struggling to breathe. Please hurry. He's in serious distress.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Time to get back to work. The real challenge awaits.
You're from CERN, aren't you? You think you can change everything. I've seen people like you before. You don't know what's at stake. It's only a matter of time before something disastrous happens.
As you know, not everybody is happy with your discovery.
I understand the concerns, especially when the stakes are as high as they are with antimatter.
People are upset because you're playing God.
No, Sam, we are not playing God. My team and I are committed to ensuring this technology is used for the betterment of humanity.
They're playing God, scientists meddling with the very fabric of creation.
Only God Almighty has the power to create and destroy.
It isn't innovation. It's a ticking time bomb.
Antimatter, they call it. But they're just opening the gates of hell.
They're creating the very thing that could destroy us all. Antimatter.
Man wasn't meant to hold that kind of power in his sinful hands.
Time has come. Tomorrow night we execute. CERN's powerful antimatter will be ours. Pierre, you will handle the infiltration.
Consider it done. I've already mapped every entry point.
Anna, I need full control of their systems.
I'll have their systems under my control before they even know.
And be sure to tell Claude to be sober and ready.
We'll be ready.
You ready to do this?
Dominic, ensure no one gets in our way.
No one is getting close. I'll take care of it.
Let the games begin.
They don't understand. If we succeed, we solve the world's energy crisis.
All this noise? Perfect cover.
That's when we strike.
You can't play with forces like this. You're risking all our lives for what? Science?
All right, let's crack this fortress.
Hurry it up, nerd.
I'm moving fast as I can already.
Give me 20 seconds. They'll never know what hit them.
Stay sharp. No mistakes. You know what's at stake.
We're in. No turning back now.
Claude, get in there and shut down the grid. Pierre, jump over the first laser.
Lasers down.
Now get out of there and don't get caught.
Boss, take a look at this. Something is off.
My God, it's a loop. We're watching a fake feed. Sound the alarm.
Dame Alpha, cut them off in Sector 5. Now they're heading for the lower tunnels.
Dominic, we will meet you at checkpoint B in 2 minutes flat.
Roger that. 2-minute checkpoint B.
No sign in Sector 4. They've breached the lower tunnels.
Move! Move! They're getting away!
Dominic, you have a shadow approaching. A lone guard, 10 meters and closing. Hold on, I think I hear something. Handle it quietly. I need no disturbances.
What's going on here? Oh,
Pierre, the path is clear. Exit through the tunnel ahead to the waiting van. And hurry.
En route to extraction point 1, ETA 2 minutes.
Moving. This route won't stay clear for long.
Okay, everyone to the van.
Cargo secure. Everyone in. No delays.
We did it. We got away scot-free. Antimatter secured. Look alive. We got company. Ram the barricade. Good work. Let's get to the rendezvous.
Anna, lead them to the booby-trapped bridge. Good job. Now bring me my antimatter. Tonight you've proven your worth. Prepare yourselves. This is just the beginning. With this in my grasp, entire nations rest on the edge of annihilation. Any misstep or refusal to comply, and I turn cities into shadows.
Marie, it's so good to see you again. We haven't hung out like this since our college days.
Oh, Marie, remember that time you tried to explain antimatter to the bartender?
Hey, I tried to keep it simple. Not my fault antimatter sounds like a top-shelf drink.
Marie, Mom and Dad would be so proud of you. I just wish they were here to see you now.
You know what we haven't done in a while, Marie? Come on, let's dance.
Marie, it's Dr. Schneider. There's been a serious breach. Call me now. I need you to come to CERN immediately. This is beyond urgent.
Schneider, we just got word. We're tracking something. A signal connected to the containment device. It's moving away from Geneva.
Please, Marie, whatever you're doing, drop it and get here as soon as possible.
Who is that walking through the front door? He looks like he's looking for someone. Is he coming our way?
Dr. Marie Dubois. My name is Inspector David Reynolds from Interpol.
Ha ha ha, who put you up to this? Was it Dr. Lee?
I need you to come with me right now. There's no time to explain.
You can't just come here.
It's okay, Andre. I'll talk to him.
This is a matter of national security. We've been trying to call you for the last 3 hours.
I'm sorry, but my phone battery died.
This can't wait. I need you to come with me right now.
I'm so sorry, everyone, but I have to go. Something came up, urgent work stuff. I wish I could stay, but this can't wait.
You sure you're gonna be okay, Marie?
To Marie.
To Marie. I love you. Best friends forever. Call me and be safe, Marie.
Marie, the situation at CERN is bad, and there is a lot that I can't say right now. There was a break-in at CERN. Prepare yourself, Marie. The situation is bad. CERN is on lockdown and on full alert. Everything you've built is at risk.
A break-in? At CERN? That's impossible. The security there is airtight. What did they take, and why am I just hearing about this now?
I need you to understand how serious this is. They didn't just break in, they stole the antimatter.
The antimatter is stolen? No, that can't be. It's unthinkable.
They went for it directly, as if they knew exactly what to look for.
Inspector Reynolds and Dr. Dubois have arrived.
Inspector Reynolds, Dr. Dubois, you are clear for entry.
Last night, we checked every system. By morning, the antimatter was gone. Follow me. We don't have much time, and there's a lot you need to see. What I'm about to show you, it's beyond anything we've ever encountered.
We don't have much time, Marie. Whatever's going on here, it's bigger than we thought.
David, it's gone. The containment, it's completely breached.
Whoever did this, they had access to our highest level encryption protocols. It's as if it was one of us.
We need each staff member to feel the weight of this investigation. No detail is too small. Look for hesitation, any hint of evasion. If anyone shifts the blame or sidesteps specifics, that's our lead.
This isn't what we signed up for. Our goal was to push boundaries, not...
I always knew we were sitting on a powder keg. Never thought one of our own would light the match.
We're opening an investigation into recent events. This means everyone's work, access records, and shifts will be under review. If there is information any of you are withholding, now is the time to come forward. We'll be calling you all in one by one, starting with you, Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee, we're aware of your recent activity in the containment lab. Explain the access patterns we've found.
Patterns? Perhaps you're reading too much into a man simply devoted to his work.
Devotion or something more. We're not here for games, Dr. Lee.
You think I would risk everything for what exactly?
Dr. Lee, this isn't a casual inquiry. We need clarity on every detail.
This is my life's work. I've devoted everything to it, and I wouldn't jeopardize that. I'd rather die than see it corrupted by sabotage.
David, I think we've been looking in the wrong direction.
Maybe you're right, Marie. Time to reconsider who else had access.
Find the real traitor, before they destroy everything we've built.
David, do you hear that? Sounds like someone's fighting.
You just bought a new house and a new BMW. You dirty as hell.
So, you're accusing me now? Just because I stayed late a few nights?
Did you account for all of the maintenance crew's actions that night?
What the hell is going on in here? Everybody just calm down.
Enough! This isn't helping anyone. Dr. Patel, sit down.
Stop fighting amongst ourselves and let's find out who really did this.
Marie, there's something about Baker. Something I can't ignore anymore.
What do you mean? He's been acting off, but we've all been under a lot of stress.
I've caught him accessing files he has no clearance for. You need to look at him closely.
So, they finally caught the scent. Took them long enough, but they'll never trace it back to... I didn't betray them. I freed them. Freed all of us.
We need to get to Dr. Baker right now, but where is he?
This can't be real. A global broadcast from the Mastermind?
If this is who I think it is, we're already in deeper than we ever imagined.
People of Earth, today, your time of complacency has ended. Your scientists have toyed with forces they cannot control. They have created the power to unmake the world, and now that power is mine. You see me now as I choose to be seen, but I have many disguises. I have walked among you for years, unseen, preparing for this moment. The face you see now is merely one of many. My reach is everywhere. No nation, no government, no army can stand against me. With but a fraction of this power, I could reduce your greatest cities to rubble. I bring a new era where fear is power, and I am the one who wields it. But this is not chaos I offer, it is clarity. Your governments will pay $1 trillion, half cash, half crypto. The $1 trillion will be divided among your nations. Each country will contribute its share based on the size of its GDP. Your nations must disarm, and you must recognize me as the one authority capable of ruling this broken world. The wealthiest will pay the most, a fair price for their centuries of excess. You will receive the account details. The transfer must be done within 24 hours. The accounts are shielded by technology far beyond your comprehension. Any attempt to locate or intercept the funds will be met with immediate consequences. Remember, I see everything, and your defiance will only hasten your destruction. Ensure your payments are made swiftly, for I will not tolerate delays or excuses. You have a choice. Submit to my rule or defy me and witness annihilation. In 48 hours, I will demonstrate the power of antimatter, your own creation used against you unless my demands are met with no delay. The clock is ticking, and the price of defiance is annihilation. You have your instructions. The countdown has begun. Make your decisions wisely, for time is a luxury you no longer possess.
He knows everything, every weakness, every secret. How is that even possible?
This isn't just a threat, it's a declaration. He's moving and we're already behind.
This is exactly what he wants. Fear, chaos, people tearing themselves apart.
He's gonna destroy everything. We're all doomed.
Oh, what's happening? Is this real? Someone do something!
No, this can't be real. What do we do? Where do we go?
I am everywhere. The clock is ticking, and time is running out.
It's breaking news.
We interrupt programming to address an unfolding global crisis. This concerns the broadcast from an individual identifying himself as the Mastermind.
From New York to Tokyo, Cape Town to Berlin, panic is spreading as governments around the world convene emergency meetings.
Do we have anything? A lead? A trace? I need options now. We don't have the luxury of time. Mobilize cyber defense teams and coordinate with me. And for God's sake, make sure the public doesn't find out how unprepared we are.
The Mastermind's demands are clear, but so is our responsibility. We must not bow to threats, nor allow fear to dictate our actions.
Citizens of Germany, we are facing a global crisis unlike any we have seen before. But we will not yield to fear.
To the citizens of France, we are facing a crisis of unprecedented scale. The Mastermind has made his intentions clear, and the threat he poses cannot be ignored.
South Africa has endured great trials before, and we have emerged stronger each time. This moment will be no different. Remain calm and vigilant.
People of Egypt, we face a threat that knows no borders. This Mastermind seeks to sow fear and division, but we will not falter.
What do we know about this Mastermind? His connections, his weaknesses? Deploy our elite cyber units immediately.
Breaking news. The Mastermind has issued a chilling broadcast.
Leaders of the world, I have generously calculated each nation's fair share of the ransom based on your economic standing. There is no room for negotiation, no room for delay. You will transfer your portion promptly, or you will face the consequences of inaction. The United States, your fair share is $369 billion. With the resources at your disposal, this is a pittance compared to what you stand to lose. China, your contribution is $265 billion. Surely you value the safety of your citizens above all else. Japan, $75 billion. Germany, $63 billion. You are prosperous nations, fully capable of meeting this demand. India, $47 billion. France, $43 billion. The United Kingdom, $46 billion. Your payments will ensure that your people live to see another day. Even Fiji, $100 million, is expected to contribute its fair share. No nation is exempt from responsibility in this new era. You have 24 hours to comply. Failure by even one nation will render all contributions null, and the consequences will be felt by every corner of the earth. The clock is ticking, and your survival rests in your hands.
To protect our great nation, every loyal citizen is expected to contribute to the...
To protect our great nation, I call on every loyal citizen to contribute. Today's work will secure our strength tomorrow and show the world the power of our unity.
Demands are steep but manageable. Paying the ransom may be the lesser evil.
Good evening, citizens of Russia and viewers around the world. The Office of the President has just released an urgent statement regarding the ongoing international crisis. President Putin will now address...
Citizens of Russia, I've made the decision that Russia will pay its share of the demanded ransom.
You will contribute as is your patriotic duty. Gold, rubles, assets. Every citizen will pay. Refusal is not an option. Remain calm and trust in the leadership of your government.
To every citizen of Russia, your loyalty will now be tested. The ransom demands sacrifice, and no one is exempt. Failure to contribute your fair share will not be tolerated. Remember, betrayal is punished without mercy.
This ransom isn't a burden, it's an opportunity. We grow richer while they cling to survival.
The Crown Prince will now address the nation. Pay close attention to his message. To the people of Saudi Arabia, we will meet the financial demands placed upon us. However, we'll not bear this burden alone. Effective immediately, the price of oil will increase tenfold. Those nations most reliant on our energy exports will bear their share of this cost.
People of Venezuela, the Mastermind has made his demands. We must bear our share. To refuse is to betray your country and jeopardize the safety of your family. Comply or face the consequences.
He's exploiting his people. Using fear to line the Mastermind's pocket, it's disgusting.
Leaders like him see opportunity in chaos.
This can't be right. Baker logged into the mainframe hours after his clearance was revoked.
If Baker's are linked to the Mastermind, he just became our best chance to stop this.
Breaking news. The President of the United States is addressing the nation.
We don't negotiate. That has always been our stance, and it doesn't change now.
Make no mistake, this is a test. If we give in, we lose more than money. We lose our standing, our strength, our security.
We are France, and we will not back down. We're not paying, and we will stand united together. Let the world know we will not back down. Italy will not pay, and if he comes for us, he will face a nation that refuses.
We are not paying. We are Fiji, and we will prevail. No matter what, we will stick together.
Fiji! 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 Fiji!
Fiji's bold and unwavering stance against the Mastermind has captured the world's admiration.
Fiji! 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 Fiji!
My children, the Fijian people reminds us all of the strength that lies in unity and faith. Sometimes the smallest light shines the brightest.
Fiji has chosen to defy me. They believe their size grants them immunity from consequence. Let them serve as an example to the world of what defiance costs. Defiance is contagious. They need to know what happens to those who refuse. An example must be made. Ensure the destruction is total. The jet is gassed up and waiting. Destroy their port first.
Fiji is a message. When we land, there's no room for error.
They think the island gives them safety. Let's show them how wrong they are.
Mission accomplished. Time to head back to the jet. Let's move.
Well done. You've proven yourselves resourceful. Tomorrow morning, when the ports are bustling and their picturesque tourist havens are alive with life, I will strike. The world will watch, and they will understand the cost of defiance.
Good morning from beautiful Fiji. It's a picture-perfect day. Clear blue skies, a warm 85 degrees, and a gentle ocean breeze.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt regular programming with breaking news. The Mastermind has announced a live broadcast being transmitted worldwide.
To the people of the world, watch closely. What you are about to witness is consequence, a lesson for those who believe defiance is without cost.
Oh my God! Run! The port's exploding! Get out of here now!
To the world watching, let this serve as a lesson etched in fire and ash. Fiji's defiance was admirable, but defiance without power is futile. Do you want to know how it all ends? The choices they make? The fates they seal? Then get the Mastermind's Antimatter Heist, if you dare.